I'm going to do this. Started it up, went in it, started doing it, and I started realizing, like, and I keep in mind at this time, like 10 grand to me was like loads of money, like a lot of money. And then, so as I'm starting to, I was just like, I'm going to do this. And I started doing it. And then as I kept going, I just found the expenses on everything just got ridiculous. I had no idea what the hell an investment round was. I had no, and it would have been wrong to do any of that. And I just found like, oh my God, this is way too expensive. And so I got like 6 months into the project and just went, I literally can't do this. Like, unless I have 150K. Like, the idea of it, I still think is pretty cool. There was one other company, but they were a US based company and they were the only ones doing it, and nobody in the UK was doing it
at the time.
And I was there like, and because the reason why I started it was because I wanted to buy something from there, but they were going to charge you loads on shipping and loads on taxes to get it in. And I was there like, why don't we just create something, but it's in the UK. And so I teamed up with these two guys. They were the ones that were actually going to be able to do the coloring. But then, you know, we bought equipment by equipment, but when it came to launching it, it was just like, oh my God, we need so much more. We just had these two guys here and it was just impossible to scale with the amount of money that I had. And there was no way in hell I was in a position where I could go and like do an investment round or anything like that. So I ended up canning it, lost a bit of money on it, but it was a good thing to learn.
Yeah,
and it was my first step into
business,
any sort of business. But my God. Like,
so how did it work?
You gotta have those though.
Did someone send you a PlayStation and you guys would color it and send it back, or did they buy a brand new PlayStation that was colored?
We could do both.
Was it a long process? Was it like, would it be
no? But
like
because we didn't have much money, it was longer. But if we had the capital, then you can have it really quick.
Where was it happening? Like at a factory? Or?
No. It was these two guys. They had their space. It was like their garage that they would do it in.
Yep.
To begin with. And then, yeah, it just got it. We just couldn't turn over quick enough. You know, you can't have orders open for like 5 hours and then lock off for a month.
Yeah,
you can't run a business like that. And I had no idea what I was doing, and it just fizzled out.
Good lessons though. You got to have those ones.
Right, and what is it like? Yeah, I probably lost like 5, 10, 15 grand maybe in it, and it's like that's worth the lessons, honestly, that I learned through.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. That was my first ever. I wouldn't even call that a side hustle because I made no money.
Yeah.